4th at 2 p.m. versus UC Davis for the final home game. March 4th is also Senior Day and a doubleheader with the men's basketball following at 7:30 versus Cal State Fullerton. Also, Matadors, your favorite frozen yogurt, Minchies, is mixing it up. New flavors, Hershey Kisses, milk, chocolate, and blackberry burst. This month of February, add fresh fruit and mini Hershey's Kisses for a frozen yogurt mix that will win over your heart. Minchies of Granada Hills, we love to make you smile. Fans, stop by Stonefire Grillery, located less than 3 miles away, for freshly prepared, simply delicious meals. From slow-cooked mesquite barbecue tri-tip ribs and chicken to 16 market-fresh salads, homemade side items such as garlic mashed potatoes, or our pizzas and pastas. Fuel up the right way. Visit
anybody that's checking the
to learn more on order online.
volume levels or anything like that. I'm sure there's all
Looking
tuned
for a
in to
place
listen.
to live this spring semester? Check out Meridian Point Apartments today. Conveniently located across the street from CSUN, where you can live, study, and play.
He's out at the field too. Okay.
Okay, if you want to fire it up, you can. From the Metadome on the campus of Cal State Northridge, CSUN Sports Network with Learfield Sports presents women's NCAA basketball. The CSUN Matadors versus the UCR Highlanders. Well, good late afternoon, everyone. I'm Alan Zinsmeister. Mark Roberts, the voice of Matador women's basketball, is unavailable for today's broadcast. The Matadors are looking to continue their 8-game winning streak. The Highlanders want to end that streak and make up for their home loss to the Matadors 70-67 in overtime on February the 11th. I'll be back in a moment with the Matadors coaches pregame show and the starting lineups.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome up to the court, your Matadors.
Alan Zinsmeister with you. Welcome to the Matador pregame show. Report with Jason Flowers on the Matadors pregame show is brought burger in and out. That's what a hamburger is all about. Well, I'm looking at Coach Flowers. He's to my left. I actually did not get a chance to speak with him prior to game time, but I did get a chance to speak with Sports Information Director for Women's Basketball, Jeff Herberg, and he kind of gave me some information in regards to the Matadors. This 8-game winning streak may or may not be one of the longest winning streak for Jason Flowers. That's one thing that he's going to check for us. But Coach Flowers has done a wonderful job this season with this young squad. The Matadors are 16-11 overall and 9-4 in conference play, having just won 71-54 against Cal State Fullerton. Coach Flowers has now 101 career victories, and he's hopeful for 102. And if Coach Flowers has anything to say about it, his team will play defense, and then more defense in order to secure a win today against a very talented Highlander squad. The Matadors are led by Shannon Fluker, one of the best, well, we'll just say one of the best power forward centers in all of women's basketball, at least on the West Coast. At 6'4", she's averaging 17 points a game and 11 rebounds. I mean, she is just a force for the Matadors. She is always the individual that you have to pay attention to. She is double teamed, sometimes triple teamed, and when that happens, the Matadors are going to depend on Serafina Malupe to be open to make three-point shots. Senior Emily Cole is also an individual who's a fine outside shooter. So the Matadors have perimeter shooting. They've got a wonderful post player in Fluker. And the Matadors right now, they are just rolling like nobody thought they could. This is a young team, and to have won 8 conference games in a row, it just says a lot about the talent, about the tenacity, and about the coaching ability of this squad. For the Highlanders, they come in at 15-12, 9-5 in conference play. They last lost 66-73 to Long Beach State. Long Beach State, which of course is a very powerful team. They're currently in second place in the Big West Conference. So you've got 2 teams that have 9 victories. Matadors hoping for 10. Highlanders hoping for 10. In less than 45 seconds, it will be the national anthem. Now, if my good friend Ghazal Hassan were here, he would make sure that we would have a recorded coaches show. But unfortunately, we don't have a recorded coaches show. But I will stand, and if you'll stand with me, we'll partake in the national anthem. As I mentioned, this pregame coaches report was brought to you by In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out, that is what a hamburger is all about. Matadors and the Highlanders about to get started. If you'd like, please stand and rise. In less than 10 seconds, the national anthem will be either performed by the band, or I don't see any person coming to midcourt to sing, so I believe it'll be the Matador band that will present the national anthem. The starting lineups for opening tip is brought to you by Mid-Valley Dental. Mid-Valley Dental provides high-quality dental care and is located at 8815 Reseda Boulevard in Northridge. Call 818-886-3500 or go to midvalleydental.com. So the starting lineup for the Highlanders, they'll come out first. Wearing number 22 is going to be freshman 6'1", freshman Skylar Lewis from Grand Terrace, California, Grand Terrace High School. Number 12 is going to be a 5'10" junior from San Jose, California, Lehigh High School, Lauren Holt. Number 34 is Clemence Lefebvre. She's from France, a junior, 6-foot junior. And number 20, Malou DeCaregray, a 5'11" sophomore, also from France. Head coach John Margaritas in his 13th season. The lights dim as the Matador starting lineup is announced. Video is being displayed for those of you watching on Big West Television. So for the Matadors, nice video presentation for their starting lineup. Coach Jason Flowers, head coach, his 7th season. Lindsey Foster, assistant coach. Brandy Manning, assistant coach. Christine Collins-Kiernan, assistant coach. Thomas Osborne, director of basketball operations. Number 3, Serafina Malupe. Serafina, 5'8", redshirt junior by way of Virginia Tech. Number 23, Haley Tanabe, a 5'4" freshman from Torrance, California. She's a tiny thing, but very talented. Also starting, number 24, Cheyenne Allen, 5'10" sophomore from Lakewood, California, St. Anthony's High School. Number 52 starting for the Matadors, a freshman out of Long Beach, California, Long Beach Poly High School, Eliza Matthews. And of course, the very talented star of Big West basketball, Shannon Fluker, 6'4" sophomore from Pasadena, California, Maranatha High School, leading the team at 17 points and 11 rebounds, almost 12 rebounds a game, shooting 54% from the field. So Holt, Lewis, Lefebvre, Michelle Curry, and Simone DeCoux for the Highlanders. Holt will be jumping center against Fluker. Matadors control the tip. 25 on the shot clock. Zone defense employed right now by the Highlanders. Open three-pointer from the corner. The right wing is no good, and that was Cheyenne Allen who missed the three-point shot. First shot of the game up by Cheyenne, no good. Matadors on defense look like they'll be playing man-to-man. Michelle Curry will pass the ball off to DeCoux. DeCoux, center of the rings. Now DeCoux wants to go right wing. Matadors in a good man-to-man defense. Curry with it, 15 on the shot clock. Underneath, a beautiful pass all alone, and score the layup is Skylar Lewis. So a beautiful pass from Curry, and Lewis gets the first points on the board. Matadors trailing 2-0. Malupe with it. Over to the left wing. Out top now to Cheyenne Allen. Allen will take her time. She'll give it to Malupe. They want to get it inside to Fluker if they can. Now wide open for about a 15-footer, no good, was Matthews. Matthews gets the rebound, puts it up, misses it. Rebound put back up and missed by Fluker. So the Matadors get a couple of opportunities. Eliza Matthews went to the basket, not able to finish, but Fluker getting good inside position. Now will have 2 free throws. And Fluker on the season is a 61% free throw shooter. Free throw is up, and it's a little long, no good. 2-0 with 9:06 remaining in the first quarter. Matadors trail. Fluker taking her time, puts the shot up, and that's perfect. So Matadors trailing 2-1. Highlanders will bring the ball across half court, and that's DeCou. DeCou taking her time, looking over the Matador defense. Matadors look like they're almost in a box-and-one. It's his own defense, but it appeared to be a box-and-one initially. Skylar Lewis out top. She'll get over to DeCou. DeCou on the left wing, holding the ball, guarded closely. Ball inside now, another 15-footer on the way, no good. That was Lewis, and she wasn't able to score. Into the hands of the Matadors. Swing the ball over to Malupe. Malupe with 23 on the shot clock, out top to Allen. Matadors just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Want to get it inside to their big person, and that's Fluker. They do, and Fluker's not able to control the pass and misses the shot easily. 2-1, Matadors trail. 8 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first quarter. DeCou with it. Guarded very, very closely by Tanabe. Curry with it. Curry fakes a jump shot. Now she'll shoot the jump shot. No good. Rebound is knocked out of bounds by Holt. So Lauren Holt knocked the ball out of bounds, and Tanabe will receive an inbound pass from Matthews. Tanabe, Matthews, Allen, Malupe, and Fluker. Matadors trying desperately to get the ball into Fluker, but she is guarded closely by Lewis. Malupe out top. Malupe straight away. 10 on the shot clock. Now it's in the hands underneath to Liza Matthews, and puts it up and misses a tough shot. She had a nice layup attempt, but it was very tough. She had to contort her body, was not able to finish it. The Highlanders with it. Curry under to Holt. Holt to Lewis. Lewis on the right baseline will give it back to Curry. Curry with 15 on the shot clock will give it to DeCou. DeCou straight away, 7-footer is good. Nice passing. So 4-2, the Highlanders lead. Beautiful passing going against the Matadors man-to-man defense. Cheyenne Allen wants to get the ball inside to Fluker, but not. So they're going to give it to Tanabe. Now Fluker will catch it at the free throw line. 16 on the shot clock. Along the right sideline was Malupe with it. Swings across court to Tanabe. Underneath to Fluker. She'll bank it up and bank it in from about 8 feet. Tough angle, but Shannon Fluker was able to put it in. 4-3, the Highlanders lead. 6:45 left in the first quarter. Matadors look like they're in a zone defense. It's very packed in. Straight away, three-pointer on the way, no good, and that was Holt. Rebound to Matthews, to Tanabe. Tanabe will bring it across half court to Allen. Allen along the right wing. Allen wants to get it inside. She can't, so she'll go to Malupe. Malupe straight away, and there's going to be a foul underneath. It looks like that foul is going to be on, let's see. Well, that's just going to be on Clemence Lefebvre. So Lefebvre with a foul. That's the first team foul, first personal. Inbounding the ball will be Malupe. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Malupe trying to inbound the ball, having trouble. She'll get it into Allen. Allen will bring it towards the center. Allen will put out for about a 15-footer, no good, and she's fouled. More like a 13-footer as she got inside the free throw line and was slapped on the right forearm as she went up for the shot. So Cheyenne Allen at the free throw line. Cheyenne's a decent free throw shooter at about 60%. Not able to connect on the first. Matthews will come out of the game. Tessa Boagni will replace her. One more for Cheyenne. Takes her time, puts it up. That free throw's good. So we got a tie ball game at 4 apiece, 6:18 left in the first quarter. Definitely Matadors in a man-to-man defense. DeCool brought it across half court to Lewis. Back to DeCool along the right sideline. Holding the ball, she'll give it to Curry. Curry is a very talented guard. DeCool straight away, dribbling the ball, guarded closely by Tanabe. 8 on the shot clock. Good defense by the Matadors. 6 on the shot clock. Holt over to DeCool. She'll have to launch a long three-pointer, and it's good. As the shot clock was winding down, Simone DeCool knocked down a three-pointer. So 7-4, the Highlanders lead. Allen with it. Wants to get it into Tessa Boagni, but she will pass it out straight away to Malupe, who'll shoot a three, no good. Rebound to Fluker and put it up and missed the shot. Rebound is now controlled by the Highlanders' Curry. Curry will bring it across to the front court. We'll give it to DeCool. DeCool just hit that three-pointer underneath to Lewis. Lewis with a back to the basket, puts up a nice shot and scores it. That's 9-4. Beautiful entry pass and a nice shot by Lewis. Skylar Lewis banking it in. Underneath to Fluker. Fluker will put up about an 8-footer, no good. Rebound to DeCool. Simone will bring it across half court. Kicks it ahead to Curry. Curry for a long three is perfect, and the Matadors are trailing 12-4. So three-pointers are falling for the Highlanders. Matadors trailing 12-4. All the way underneath goes Malupe. She'll give it over to Allen. Allen along the right wing will give it back to Malupe. Underneath to Boagni. Boagni will put it up and make it. Boagni along the left, basically the left block, was able to score that basket. Now it's 12-6. Matadors trailing. I tell you what, beautiful ball movement by the Highlanders. They're getting all the open looks that they would want, and they're doing a good job scoring from the perimeter. So we're going to take a quick timeout. It's going to be a media timeout with 4:22 left in the first quarter. Matadors trailing 12-6. .422 left in the first quarter. Matadors trailing 12-6. Shooting 62.5% of the Highlanders, 5 of 8 from the field and 2 of 3 from behind the arc. Leading the way and scoring with 5 points is Simone DeCool. She is 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from behind the three-point line, so she's perfect on the night, and she's got 2 assists. 3 points for Shannon Fluker leads the Matadors. So the ball will be inbounded by the Highlanders. Underneath, the ball will be sent back out to DeCool. Lewis with it out top. Lewis with 25 on the shot clock. The ball is stolen by Allen. Allen in the middle of the court. Allen speeding up. Allen will control the dribble over to Cole. Cole, a long three is perfect. Emily Cole comes into the ball game and drops down to 3. So Emily Cole, the senior, helps the Matadors. They trail 12-9. Ball is stolen by Malupe. Malupe head up, looking down court, pushing the ball quickly. The defenders are back. Over to Cole, who just hit a 3, to Boagni. Boagni gets it inside to Liza Matthew. Underneath, puts it up and scores it. Matthews had to get control of herself, and she was able to grab the ball and regain her balance and score. 12-11, the Highlanders lead. Simone DeCool brings the ball across half court. Matadors right now, man-to-man defense, and they've gotten a couple of steals. Curry with it. Curry to DeCool. DeCool along the right sideline will give it to Lewis. Lewis looking inside. Now over to Curry. Back to DeCool, who fumbles the ball. 5 on the shot clock. She'll shoot a deep shot. No good. Rebound to Boagni. Good defense by the Matadors. Allen will bring it across to the front court. Allen over to Malupe. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Matadors trailing 11-12. Cheyenne Allen with it, out top to Maulupe. Maulupe drives, Maulupe puts it up, Maulupe scores it. She drove to her right and was able to score, and the Matadors have their first lead of the game, 13-12. So the Matadors doing a good job now moving the ball around and getting inside, and Emily Cole hit a big three-pointer, and that got them going. Michelle Curry with it, looks to Holt. She's still holding the ball to DeCou. 13 on the shot clock. DeCou way out top, gives it to Holt. Lauren out top to Skylar Lewis, and she hits about a 16-foot baseline jumper from the right side. So a nice shot by Lewis. 14-13. The Highlanders retake the lead. Allen will pick up her dribble, give it to Cole. Cole way out top to Maulupe. Maulupe looking inside, holding the basketball. Then when they get it into Matthews, Matthews now gets the ball back to the basket. Matthews goes inside, little baby hook shot on the way, no good. Rebound put up and put in by Tessa Boagni. So Matthews with a nice strong move, but Boagni got inside position to score. Matadors with a 15-14 lead. Shannon Fluker will be coming back in the ball game shortly. Ball is underneath and put up. There's going to be a foul. That was a beautiful attempt that time by Clemence Lefebvre. She's fouled. And that foul is going to be on Tessa Boagni, and that's her second personal foul. So shooting the first free throw, and that free throw is no good. Lefebvre on the season is about a 52%er. She averages about 5 points a game. Good rebounder, at about a little near 3.5 rebounds a game, a couple of assists a game, all-around player. Second free throw on the way, and that one crawls in. So we've got a tie ball game at 15 apiece. Haley Tanabe will bring it across half court. Tanabe dribbling, gives it over to Serafina Maulupe. Maulupe driving. She'll bring it back out to Cole. Cole with 18 on the shot clock, straight away over to Tanabe. Right wing, tough pass underneath, put up and fouled. I tell you what, that was a nice pass by Haley to Shannon Fluker. She got the ball over two defenders, and Fluker caught it and was fouled. And the foul was called on Lauren Holt. So that's the first personal on Lauren. And that's the fourth team foul as Shannon Fluker makes the free throw. Matadors leading 16-15. 1:34 left in the first quarter. Next free throw on the way, and that's no good. Matadors with a 1-point lead. Simone DeCou will bring it across half court. Give it to Lewis. Matadors in their man-to-man defense. Curry with it. Matadors are just such a solid defensive team. They will switch on the man-to-man. If there's a good screen, they'll switch. There's about a deep shot on the way, no good, and that was by Lefebvre. Not able to hit it. Open three-pointer by Cole is perfect. Emily Cole along the left wing, drained to three. 19-15, the Matadors lead. And that was a beautiful pass that time by Tanabe. So the Matadors hitting three-pointers. Cole has them both. Lewis to Curry to DeCou. Holt for three, no good, it's short. Rebound to Fluker. Matadors right now leading by 4 with 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Trying to get the ball inside to Fluker. They can't. Now they do. Fluker with her back to the basket, swings it out top to Cole. Cole to Maulupe, 14 on the shot clock. Want to get the ball inside, and it's almost stolen that time by DeCou. Here's an open three-pointer. It's good by Serafina Maulupe. So the Matadors now are draining threes, and they've got a 22-15 lead. 12 seconds on the shot and game clock. Shot clock is off. DeCou with it. DeCou right hand dribbles. Put beautiful pass underneath, and the shot is blocked, but a foul. Oh, it was a beautiful pass underneath that time to, oh my goodness, Clemence Lefebvre. But they said Shannon Fluker fouled her. I thought it was a pretty clean block. Shannon went up, must have got her with the body, and Coach Flowers is talking to the official, asking where the foul was. Free throw on the way, and the free throw is perfect. 22-16, the Matadors lead. Clemence Lefebvre with one more free throw. As I mentioned, she's a 52%er on the year, and she's perfect right now. 22-17, Matadors with the lead. 3 seconds left. As Cheyenne Allen brings it across half court, she'll launch about a half court and it goes in! Cheyenne Allen, about 4 feet beyond the half court line, banks in a three-pointer, and that's a very good sign for the Matadors, you would think. 25-17 as Cheyenne Allen banked a deep three-pointer. The officials will double check to make sure that the shot got off in time, so I'm going to wait to make sure that it is official. I thought it was going to be good, but the officials will give the final designation if it's good or not. And they are immediately to my right taking a look. I tell you what, it was a nice shot either way, and they do count the basket. So the basket is good. It is official. Matadors with a 25-17 lead on a deep, deep three-pointer from Cheyenne Allen. Oh, my goodness gracious, Cheyenne. I like that name. And for those of you who ever listen to men's basketball, you know I like that name Cheyenne because that's my granddaughter's name. So Cheyenne Allen, and my name's Allen. She's got it all good for the family. Good shot, Cheyenne. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Matador Basketball on CSUN Sports Network from Learfield. Ten minutes on the game clock, second quarter. Matadors with a 25-17 lead. Matadors shooting 50%, 9 of 18 from the field. 50% also are the Highlanders, 6 of 12. So the Matadors with a deep three-pointer by Cheyenne Allen have a nice 8-point lead. They trail for most of the first quarter. Very entertaining basketball game. Into the ball game right now for the Highlanders. Malou DeCaragray, Simone DeCou, Curry, Lewis, and Lefebvre. Matadors, man-to-man defense. Skylar Lewis will shoot about a 17-footer all alone, and she'll hit it. 17-footer from the right free throw line. Let's say extended free throw on the right side. She drained that. 25-19, the Matadors lead. Ball inside to Fluker. Fluker will give it out to Cole. Cole, 17-footer on the way is short. The rebound is into the hands of the Highlanders. Grabbed by DeCaragray. 9:24 on the game clock in the second quarter. Matadors, the Highlanders, game just getting started. Lewis with it, holds it out. Matadors right now in pretty good defense. DeCaragray will give it over to Curry. Curry with 9 on the shot clock to Lefebvre. Lefebvre is fouled by Tanabe. That was actually a foul that she really didn't need to commit because I'd have to think that Haley is quicker than Lefebvre, but maybe she felt that she was being beat, so she reached out and grabbed her. Coming into the game is Holt for Curry. So Lauren Holt into the basketball game. Cole, Tanabe, Allen, Matthews, and Fluker for the Matadors. Holt with it. Holt holds the ball up. Holding it a long time, she'll give it over to DeCou. There's 19 on the shot clock. There's about a 6-footer, 17-footer on the way, no good. Rebound in the hands of the Matador. That was Lefebvre who missed the shot. Tanabe with it. Tanabe straight away. Tanabe will give the ball out to Allen. Allen loses it momentarily, straight away. 20 on the shot clock. Cole will get it in to Fluker. Fluker underneath and scores it. A beautiful entry pass. Cole over defender right into the hands of Fluker for a score. 27-19, the Matadors lead. I tell you what, that's a very tough pass, but it was perfectly thrown by Cole, the senior. Lewis with it, looking inside, a beautiful entry pass underneath. About a 8-footer is no good by DeCou. Matadors rebound in the hands of Tanabe. She'll bring it across half court, straight away, underneath, and it's almost stolen. It is stolen. Holt with it. The defenders are back, and it's in the hands of DeCou. DeCou will split the defenders, put it up and score it. Oh, she split 2 defenders, Allen and Tanabe, and scored it. 27-21, the Matadors with the lead. That was a nice, strong move by the young lady. Cole with it. She'll give it to Fluker. Fluker wants to get it underneath to Matthews, but she can't. Allen straight away, and now Allen will get it inside. Allen will pick up her dribble. Matadors with 13 on the shot clock. I tell you what, Shannon Fluker needs to post, and that's what Coach Flowers is saying, and Shannon Fluker now posts up and scores it. if you heard Coach Flowers through my mic, he told Shannon to post up. She did and scored. 29-21, the Matadors lead. Lewis with it inside. Lewis, nice move. Lewis misses a shot. Rebound to Matthews, to Allen. 29-21, Matadors lead. 7:17 left in the first quarter. Underneath, and the ball is stolen. They were trying to get it to Fluker, was Allen, and that time the pass was not good. DeCool with it. DeCool to Lefebvre. Lefebvre driving underneath. She'll pick up her dribble and give it back out to DeCool straight away. Very controlled dribble does DeCool have. Now to Lefebvre. Lefebvre underneath. She'll give it over to Lewis. Lewis, baseline 17-footer, no good. Rebound in the hands of Cole. Cole to Tanabe. Over to Allen. Allen taking her time along the right wing. Straight away to Cole. Right wing to Allen. Allen gets it underneath to Matthews. Matthews facing a basket, puts it up. Tough shot, no good. Rebound is knocked and controlled by the Highlanders. Skylar Lewis with it. Tell you what, the Matadors right now are getting some really good looks. Lewis with it, holding it up top. The ball is knocked down but controlled by the Highlanders, and that's the Caragray. Lewis way out top. I don't think she'll shoot it from there. The ball is knocked away. 10 on the shot clock, 9 on the shot clock. Matadors in their man-to-man defense. Now there's an open three-pointer. Beautiful shot. No, they said it was a 2. Rebound is in the hands of Holt. That two-pointer was by DeCaragray. Simone DeCool with it. Back to DeCaragray. Guarded by Matthews. 19 on the shot clock. Lewis straight away. Top of the key. Lefebvre with it. She won't take that long shot, so she'll try to drive. Gives it back out to DeCool. 11 on the shot clock. DeCool, beautiful move. Splits the defenders and scores again. A hesitation move with her left hand was Simone DeCool, and a beautiful score, 29-23. Getting extra opportunities and making the most of it are the Highlanders. Cheyenne Allen with it. Cheyenne probing the defense. Cheyenne gets inside. Cheyenne puts up a tough shot. Cheyenne can't score it. Rebound is in the hands of Eliza Matthews, and they said that she pushed off to get the rebound. So that's going to be the second team foul on the Matadors, and that's going to be the first personal foul on Eliza Matthews. We're going to take a quick timeout. Matadors leading 29-23. You're listening to... No, there's not going to be a timeout. I thought they were going to call a timeout. No timeout. Just wholesale changes for the Matadors. Ramos, Malupe, Tanabe is still in the ballgame for the Matadors. So, with 5 minutes and 10 seconds showing on the clock underneath, ball is passed to Holt. Holt almost has it stolen. She throws up a tough shot, gets her own rebound. It did not draw iron, so there's no reset of the shot clock. Matadors right now with pressure defense almost steals the ball. 2 seconds on the shot clock. DeCool, a long 3, no good. Rebound in the hands of Seraphine Malupe. Malupe to Allen. Allen has the ball, but they're going to call a foul on Ramos. So Ramos comes in for the Matadors. Claudia picks up a foul. Now there will be a timeout. 4:46 left in the second quarter. Matadors with a 29-23 lead. And you are listening to basketball on CSUN Sport Network from Learfield. .46 left in the second quarter. Matadors with a 6-point lead, 29-23, shooting 41%. 9 of 22 are the Highlanders of Riverside. Matador shooting 48%, 11 of 23. DeCool, Holt, Lefebvre, Lewis, and DeCare for the Highlanders. Lewis will give it to DeCare. She'll pick up her dribble to DeCou. Along the right sideline underneath to Lewis. Lewis puts up a tough shot, can't score it, guarded by Shimkowitz for the Matadors. Allen with the ball. Allen taking her time. Wants to get it inside, she can't. Matadors right now just probing the defense. Maulupe with 15 on the shot clock, won't take a three-pointer. She'll drive, stop, she'll take a 17-footer, and that won't draw iron, and it goes right out of bounds. So she made a nice, strong move with her right hand, got about a 17-footer, but was off balance and missed the shot. 29-23, the Matadors with the lead. 4:03 left in the second quarter. Simone DeCou with the basketball, taking her time, bringing it across the front court. Haley Tanabe guarding her. LaFave to Lewis. Lewis to DeCou. 19 on the shot clock, and the ball is thrown out of bounds. That time, DeCou tried to get the ball back to Clemence LaFave, who was not ready for it. Ramos, Tanabe, Cole, Fluker, and Maulupe for the Matadors. Tanabe with it straight away. Tanabe gets a screen. Tanabe goes around it. Tanabe will bring the ball back out to Ramos. Into Fluker. Fluker over to Maulupe, and they're going to call 3 seconds. Yeah, Shannon needed to shoot the ball. She posted up in the key and never got out. She's got to take that shot if she's going to stay in there that long. Into the ball game comes Michelle Curry. Out of the ball game will be Clemence LaFave. Matadors in man-to-man defense. DeCare with it. She'll give it to Lewis. Lewis looking inside. She'll give it to Curry. Curry at the free throw line. Takes a 17-footer and misses it. Was straight, but just a little short. Tanabe with the rebound, bringing it across half court. Tanabe over to Maulupe, open for three. It's good. It rattled around. I thought it was going to go out. So Serafina Maulupe gives the Matador their largest lead of 9, 32-23. DeCou with it. Matadors in man-to-man defense. They went zone a couple of times. There's an open two-pointer. It was a two. A beautiful shot that time put up by Malou DeCare. That was a nice shot. 32-25, the Matadors lead. Cole to Maulupe. Maulupe to Fluker. Fluker, 17-footer bank shot. I've never seen her shoot a shot that far away. She was about 2 feet above the free throw line straight away and banked it in. She didn't call bank. 34-25, Matadors with a lead. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Underneath, a beautiful pass to DeCou. Simone DeCou scores it. Beautiful pass along the right baseline. She was able to score. So a lot of offense is being shown by both teams. 34-27, Matadors with a lead. Tanabe holding the ball. She'll give it straight out to Maulupe. Maulupe drives. Maulupe picks up her dribble. She'll give it to Ramos. Ramos will drive going left. She'll pick up her dribble, and the ball is thrown to Maulupe, who loses it. The ball is controlled by Curry. Curry will just take her time and bring it across half court. Underneath to Lewis. To DeCou. Plenty of time on the shot clock. DeCou, who's done a really good job driving and getting inside and scoring. Ball is underneath Lewis. Straight away, easy shot. She missed it. I'm shocked. It was a shot right in front of her, an easy layup, but she missed it. I thought that was going in for sure, but the rebound goes off of a Matador, and so the ball will belong to the Highlanders after this timeout. 1:44 left in the second quarter. Matadors leading 34-27. You are listening to Matador Basketball on CSUN Sport Network from Learfield.
If you say new school, let me hear you scream.
1:44 left in the second quarter. 34-27 Matadors lead. Highlanders with the basketball. Inbounding will be DeCare underneath. Matadors trying to create a 5-second violation. They can. A beautiful 15-footer is absolutely gorgeous by Skylar Lewis. So 4 straight points scored by the Highlanders. Matadors with a 5-point lead, 34-29. Lewis missed an easy shot, but then she did drain about a 15-footer. Ramos with it. Ramos underneath to Matthews. Matthews back to the basket. Matthews over to Maulupe. She didn't want to take the shot underneath. Maulupe dribbling the ball along the right wing. Now she's straight away. Maulupe getting inside. Maulupe put up a shot and missed it. Rebound to Matthews, and she'll score it, and she's fouled. A nice offensive rebound by Matthews, and she'll have a chance at an and one. So that foul was called on Lauren Holt. That's her second personal. 1:11 left in the first half. Matthews' free throw is up, and that's no good. Rebound is in the hands of Holt. 36-29, the Matadors lead. Holt with it. She'll give it to Duku. Duku gets it to Lewis. Lewis looking inside. Lewis gets it inside, but it's stolen. She got it inside, but it was knocked away, and now there's a steal by Holt, and who'll score it? Beautiful. Lauren Holt baited Shannon Fluker into a pass, and she stole it. So beautiful steal by Lauren Holt. Matadors leading 36-31. They thought they had a stop, but then a nice steal that time by Holt. Straight away, about 40 feet from the basket, was Emily Cole. She'll give it to Allen. Allen back to Maulupe straight away, looking for a screen. She'll use the screen. She'll get it inside. She picks up her dribble. He'll give it out to Allen with 7 on the shot clock. Allen, a 16-footer, doesn't draw iron, and it goes out of bounds. So the Matadors have had 2 17-footers that were air balls. They're shooting better from behind the arc when they're shooting from distance. 21.3 seconds left in the first half. The Highlanders, I'm sure, will take the last shot. Cheyenne Allen is being instructed by Coach Flowers to make sure that Duku does not go to her right. And Duku still goes right. Beautiful move by Duku. She went right anyway, and Kent scored. And now the half will end. That was a nice move by Simone Duku. Coach Flowers was instructing Cheyenne Allen not to allow Duku to go to her right where she's best. But Duku made 2 strong dribbles to her left and went back to her right and was almost able to score. So at half, Matadors with a 5-point lead, 36-31. We'll take a quick timeout and come back with the halftime stats. You're listening to Matador Basketball on CSUN Sports Network from Learfield. Alan Zinsmeister with you. A little under 12 minutes before the start of the second half. Matadors with a 5-point lead, 36-31. Very entertaining first half. Good shooting by both teams. The Highlanders of UC Riverside, their leading scorer is Skylar Lewis. She's made 5 of 10 shots. She's got 10 points, 4 rebounds in 19 minutes. Michelle Curry has hit a three-pointer, and she's got 3 points to go along with a rebound, a couple of assists. Simone DeCou, just a wonderful game. Actually, I'm sorry, she's leading. She's got 11 points, so she hit that three-pointer. She's 1 of 2 from behind the three-point line, 5 of 9 from the field. Grabbed a rebound, 2 assists with no turnovers. She played all 20 minutes. Lauren Hope hit a basket, so she's got 2 points, grabbed 3 rebounds. And Clemence Lefebvre made 3 or 4 free throws, so she's got 3 points. And Lou DeCaregrave also has 2 points, making 1 of 2 shots, missed her only three-pointer. Jalen Clay came in and did not score. So 43.3% are the Highlanders, 13 of 30, 2 of 7 from behind the three-point line, which is almost a little over 28.5%, and 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 75%. Highlanders with 14 rebounds, 3 on the offensive end. Points off turnovers for the Highlanders, 6 points. Matadors have 6 turnovers. Points in the paint for the Highlanders, 10. Second chance points, 4. Fast break points, 4. And bench points, 2. For the Matadors, leading in scoring, not unusual. Shannon Fluker has 10 points already, making 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. She's grabbed 4 rebounds. Eliza Matthews has got 4 points, but she has grabbed 6 rebounds, 3 on the offensive end and 3 on the defensive end. She has 1 assist in 12 minutes. Serafina Malupe, an excellent three-point shooter. She's made 2 of 3. She's got 8 points, making 3 of 6 from the field. She also has a rebound and an assist in 14 minutes. Haley Tanabe did not take a shot. She grabbed 4 rebounds, has 4 assists and only 1 turnover in 15 minutes. So she is definitely a distributor. Cheyenne Allen came in and, well, she didn't come in, she starts. She made 1 of 4 shots. That was a three-pointer. And she made 1 of 2 free throws. So she's got 4 points, 1 assist in 16 minutes. Tuessa Boagni came in and made both of her shots, grabbed a couple of rebounds. So she's got 4 points, 2 personal fouls for Tessa. 1 assist in 6 minutes. Emily Cole blazing from outside. She made 2 three-pointers, 2 of 3 from the field, and she's perfect from behind the arc, 2 of 2. She's got 6 points, a rebound, and assist in 13 minutes. Claudia Ramos came in and grabbed a rebound and picked up a personal foul in 4 minutes. And well, you know what, I asked before the game, I should have actually checked. Well, Lauren, I don't want to mess up your name. So Lauren came in and picked up no points, no rebounds in 2 minutes. Matadors with a slim 36-31 lead. 8 minutes and 20 seconds before we start the second half. So we're going to take a quick timeout. Matadors 36-31 lead. You're listening to Matador Basketball on CSUN Sport Network from Learfield.
What's Lauren's last name? Lauren's last name. Lauren for CSUN. Lauren. Her last name? Okay. So Temecula. Okay. Thanks. Maybe I'll try to see if I can find it.
6 minutes and 39 seconds left before the start of the second half. Matadors with a 36-31 lead. And I feel so terrible. Lauren Shimkowitz, that's her name. You know, I have no excuses. I just feel terrible that I looked at it and just drew a blank. So Lauren, please forgive me, and your family, please forgive me. I'll go to bed thinking about that tonight. Not been able to pronounce Lauren's name right off the bat. Probably still messed it up. This first half, both teams shooting well, as I've mentioned, 43% for the Highlanders, 48% for the Matadors. Matadors have 14 points in the paint, and they scored 5 turnovers off of 4. They scored 5 points off of 4 turnovers from the Highlanders. 9 fast break points for the Matadors and 10 bench points. So the Matadors getting scoring from everyone, a lot of scoring, rebounding, assists. Matadors with 10 assists, 6 turnovers, 8 assists, 4 turnovers for the Highlanders. Well-played games. As many of you might know, Coach Flowers and Coach Foster at one time coached with, they were assistant coaches under Riverside head coach John Margaritas. So John Margaritas can feel very proud of the job that he's done with Coach Flowers and Coach Foster. The Matadors have gone to the NCAA tournament twice in Coach Flowers' tenure. They are such a well-coached team, disciplined team, selfless team, as are the Highlanders. So that's why you have such a close basketball game, 36-31. We don't have an out-of-town scoreboard up just yet, but if we were reading the out-of-town scoreboard, you know what? That'd be sponsored by HotelPlanner.com. Whether you're traveling as an individual or with a group, get the guaranteed lowest rates from HotelPlanner.com. So we'll take another quick timeout, just under 4 minutes and 10 seconds before we start the second half. You're listening to Matador Basketball on CSUN Sports Network from Learfield. Alan Zinsmeister with you. 1 minute and 3 seconds before the start of the second half. Both teams are back on the court. Matadors with a slim 36-31 lead. As I mentioned, very entertaining basketball game. And if you're saying, who in the world is that guy on the mic? We're used to listening to Mr. Mark Roberts. Well, Mark had a prior commitment, so he's unavailable today. Mark Robert, the voice of Matadors women basketball, a longtime broadcaster and just one of the all-around wonderful men. Matadors with a chance to win 9 straight games. They've won 8 in a row, and they own the Big West Player of the Week, basically, or Athlete of the Week. Shannon Fluker won it 3 weeks in a row, and then Serafina Maulupe just recently won it. So the Matadors definitely have the talent. Maulupe, Fluker, Tessa Boagni, young talent, and Liza Matthews. The one player that I've not seen in a long time and who was getting minutes, sophomore Nautica Morrow, so I'll have to find out from Coach what's going on with Nautica. I'm sure it's just a coach's decision, but she was getting some minutes earlier in the season, and recently she hasn't played as much. But I tell you what, young Haley Tanabe sure is making the best of her opportunities. She's got 4 assists and no turnovers in the first half. It's going to be Allen, Tanabe, Fluker, Maulupe, Matthews, Lewis, Curry, Holt, DeCou, and Lefebvre for the Highlanders. Matadors will inbound the ball, and it'll be Tanabe. So the second half underway, the third quarter. Allen with it along the left wing. Out top to Maulupe. Maulupe guarded closely. Shine Allen will pick it up, give it out to Tanabe. Back to Allen. Allen along the left wing. Now will dribble towards the center of the court. Back to Tanabe. Along the baseline is Maulupe with 10 on the shot clock. Tanabe with it. Tanabe gets inside. Tanabe over to Allen. Allen will dribble. Allen will go inside. A little one-hand runner is no good, but she's fouled. So it looks like they're going to call that foul on Lefebvre. That's going to be Clemence Lefebvre's second foul. Cheyenne, 1 of 2 in the first half. Free throw on the way, and that's no good. Cheyenne should be a better free throw shooter. I would think she would agree to that. She shoots it at about a 60% clip, but tonight she's only 1 of 3. Second free throw on the way, and that's no good. Rebound is controlled, though, by Allen. And it was Liza Matthews who was able to knock that ball into Allen's hands. Tanabe with it over to Maulupe. Underneath, put up and put in by Fluker. Beautiful entry pass by Maulupe. So Fluker along the right block was able to score. Matadors and their man-to-man defense. Lewis inside to Holt. Holt can't score it. Rebound to Matthews. Matthews to Allen. Allen coming up the right sideline. Allen center court. Allen will now go back to the right wing. To Tanabe, over to Maulupe along the left wing. Maulupe gets a screen. Maulupe inside. 17-footer is good. She airballed her last one. Matadors now with a 9-point lead, 40-31. Timeout called by Coach John Margaritis. So Coach didn't like the fact that the Matadors were able to score the first 4 points, extend that lead to 9. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take a timeout here. You listen to Matador Basketball on CSUN Sport Network from Learfield.
Great print newspaper. The Student Newsroom is your connection to CSUN every day, online, on the app, or on social media. Send us a snap, ask a question on Twitter, tag us on Instagram, and read the latest news, sports, and event guides right from your phone. We love to hear from you. Take a picture and tag the Sundial from the game or anytime.
In-N-Out Genuine Radio presents what real tastes like.
The classic double-double.
2 pieces of meat, cheese, fresh tomatoes, and lettuce. It's perfect.
I don't know what they put in it, but it must be pieces of heaven.
The juiciest, tastiest burger you will ever have.
I love it so much.
Just deliciousness.
The ultimate burger.
Genuine people, genuine food, genuine passion. It's what's made In-N-Out, In-N-Out since 1948.
That's what a hamburger's all about.
Alan Zinsmeister back with you. Matadors leading 40-31. DeCoux will bring the ball across half court, taking her time. Very comfortable with the dribble. Almost picks it up. 20 on the shot clock. Now she'll give it to Lewis, who's done a good job scoring. Skylar Lewis will give it over to Holt. Lauren will give it out to DeCoux with 14 on the shot clock. Matadors in man-to-man defense. Curry driving with her left hand, puts it up and misses it. They're going to call a foul. She was hit on the top of the head. Curry with a nice strong move with her left hand got inside and was hit on the top of the head. And they're going to call that foul on Liza Matthews. Liza Matthews, that time, got hit hit her on the top of the head, and Haley Tanabe was the one who got beat on that dribble drive as the free throw is up and good by Michelle Curry. Curry, a very solid basketball player, can do it all. Second free throw, no good. Rebound in the hands of Fluker. 40-32, the Matadors lead. Cheyenne Allen with it along the left wing. Allen looking inside to Matthews. She'll bring it out top to Malupe. The swing in the ball underneath, put up, no good. Rebound is controlled by DeCoux. DeCoux pushes the ball up court. The Matador defenders are back. DeCoux behind the back dribble. Nice little handles does DeCoux have. She'll give it to Lewis. Lewis, 17-footer, in and out, no good. Rebound, Tanabe. Nice shot by Lewis, went in and out. 40-32, the Matadors lead. Tanabe picks up her dribble, give it to Malupe. Malupe gives it over to Liza Matthews underneath, put up and in by Fluker. I tell you what, big-to-big passing is beautiful by the Matadors because Eliza Matthews made a beautiful pass underneath the Fluker for an easy bucket. Matadors with their largest lead of 10, 42-32. Coach screaming for defense, and the ball is stolen by Malupe. He screams for defense, he gets defense. Ball is underneath, tough pass that time by Cheyenne Allen. Too high for Matthews. I like the attempt, but it was just too high. Coming out of the game will be Holt. Into the game will be Malou DeCaragray. So DeCaragray into the ball game. 5'11" sophomore. DeCoux will bring it across half court, taking her time. Now she'll give it up to Lefebvre. Lefebvre back to DeCoux along the left wing. DeCoux picks up her dribble, gives it out top straight away at the top of the key to Lewis. Lewis looking inside. She'll give it to Lefebvre, who'll put it up. No, she'll travel, won't she? Nope, they're going to call a foul. She probably was pushed. It looks like they're going to call that foul on Cheyenne. I think that's going to be on Cheyenne Allen. Let's see. So, no, they're going to call that on Matthews. No, they did call it on Cheyenne Allen. Cheyenne Allen with her first personal. Ball is inbounded to DeCoux, and it's going to be a held ball, jump ball, and it should stay with the Highlanders. 7:05 left in the third quarter. 42-32, Matadors with the lead. Matadors trying to get a sub in, but they're not able to. Cole was trying to get into the ball game. Plenty of time on the shot clock, 25 seconds. Lefebvre way out top, dribbling the ball, guarded by Allen. There's an open three-pointer, no good. Ball is in the hands of Matthews. So DeCoux missed the three-pointer. It was straight as can be, just a little bit long. Tanabe calling out a play. Will she use the screen? Yep, she'll use the screen by Boagny. And Tanabe will shoot a 17-footer from the left wing. A three-pointer from the left wing. How about that? She normally does. No, they said it was a two-pointer. I can't listen to the PA guy. It is a two. Straight away, 17-footer, no good by DeCaragray. Allen with the rebound. Allen pushes it up court. Allen gives it over to Malupe. Malupe underneath to Matthews. Back to Malupe. Malupe driving. She's going to give it to Allen. Allen wants to get it underneath to Boagny, but the ball is stolen. That time it was given to Matthews. Matthews tried to give it to Boagny and was stolen. DeCoux with it. DeCoux gives it to Lewis. Lewis to Lefebvre, underneath to Curry. Curry's beautiful pass underneath and score to Lefebvre. Clemence Lefebvre pass from Michelle Curry, 44-34. That's just good teamwork, good passing by the Highlanders. This is a fun game to broadcast because both teams are so unselfish. They're shooting at a high percentage. The ball to Tanabe. Straight away, a shot is no good, and that was by Boagny. Boagny missed about a 7-footer straight away. Rebound is in the hands of the Highlanders. They'll give it to Curry. Curry goes all the way. Curry will put it up and have it blocked, and it goes off of her leg. Blocked by Tessa Boagny, and it goes off the leg of Curry, who went with her left hand all the way to the hoop and had it blocked. 44-34, the Matadors lead. 5:26 left in the third quarter. Allen, Fluker, Cole, Tanabe, and Boagni for the Matadors. DeCou, Holt, LaFave, DeCaregray, and Lewis for the Highlanders. Tanabe picks up her dribble, gives out to Cole. Cole, a three-pointer is perfect from the right wing. A deep three from Cole, 47-34. Beautiful pass by Tanabe. So the Matadors are getting open looks, and they're canning them at a high percentage, and there's going to be a foul called underneath, and it's going to be an offensive foul. That's going to be the second team foul on the Highlanders. And that foul is on Lauren Holt, and that's her third, and that's trouble. Lauren Holt has 3 personal fouls. Tanabe with a beautiful pass to Emily Cole will bring it across half court. Tanabe gets it underneath, beautiful pass. The shot is missed by, you know, that Shannon Fluker. Pass underneath the Fluker, and she just couldn't finish it. I mean, that should have been an assist for sure, because Shannon normally hits those at about a 95% rate. Matadors with a 47-34 lead, 4 minutes and 53 seconds left in the third quarter. So we're going to take a quick timeout. You're listening to Matador Basketball on CSUN Sport Network from Learfield.
Dedicated to preserving patients' knees, shoulders, and hips, Dr. Dominic Sisto and the LA Orthopedic Institute are proud partners of Matador Athletics. By avoiding full knee, shoulder, and hip surgery, LA Orthopedic is able to return each patient to a healthy, active lifestyle with faster rehabilitation and recovery. Dr. Dominic Sisto is the official orthopedic surgeon of CSUN Matador Athletics in 2015 and 16. For more information, visit laortho.org.
The Sundial is more than just a great print newspaper. The Student Newsroom is your connection to CSUN every day, online, on the app, or on social media. Send us a snap, ask a question on Twitter, tag us on Instagram, and read the latest news, sports, and event guides right from your phone. We love to hear from you. Take a picture and tag the Sundial from the game or anytime.
(47-34), 4 minutes and 53 seconds left in the third quarter. The Highlanders with the basketball, going from my left to my right. Simone DeCou. LaFave will inbound it to her. DeCaregray, Lewis, and Lauren Holt. Holt out top, 23 on the shot clock to Lewis. Lewis, beautiful pass underneath, and LaFave has the shot blocked by Boagni. Boagni got up high to block that shot. Allen with it. Allen wants to get it inside, but now she'll swing it to Tanabe. Tanabe's such a floor general to Allen. Allen along the right wing. Swung back to Cole. Cole along the left wing. Out top to Fluker. Underneath to Boagni. Back to the basket. Now she'll swing it out to Allen. Allen will drive. Allen will put it up. Allen will miss it. Rebound is in the hands of DeCou, who's fouled in the backcourt by Cheyenne Allen. And I hope Simone is okay. She's face down, and she doesn't look very happy right now. Face down, and she's still down. She was tripped. It was an accidental trip. Cheyenne Allen will go out of the basketball game, and into the game will be Serafina Malupe. And now comes the trainer, I do believe, for the Highlanders. Taking her time on her knees and now up on her feet is Simone DeCou. She didn't want the trainer to come out, because if the trainer comes out and has to assist her, she'll be out of the ball game. When she saw the trainer's footsteps, she said, I better get up, and she did. Very, very tough basketball player. This Highlander team, you know, they're used to winning, so you know they're going to have tough ball players. Holt, DeCou, DeCaregray, Lewis, and Curry is back in the ball game. Curry with it. Straight away, that's a nice long three-pointers, absolutely perfect by Malou DeCaregray. 47-37, more maybe the kind of the left wing, but it was a beautiful shot. Pass underneath by Cole to Fluker for an easy layup. So along the right box, easy score for Fluker. That's what Fluker does. She just sets up, gets good position, and scores. Beautiful pass and score that time. Everyone's going to the basket. So Malou with the basketball, and she scored it. Now the Matadors turn it over. The Matadors have been a little bit sloppy turning the basketball over underneath their basket after made baskets. So the possession is going to go back to Riverside. Turnover by the Matadors. Emily Cole is coming out of the ball game. So it's Boagni, Malupe, Tanabe, Allen, and Fluker for the Matadors. Lewis with it. Will give it to Curry. Curry can go right or left. Now she's dribbling with her left hand. Gets inside, turns back right, and scores it. I told you she could go either way. 49-41 as 5 straight points have been scored by the Highlanders. Michelle Curry has very good hands. Ball is inside to Fluker. Fluker out top straight away to Malupe. Three-pointer is short. Rebound to Deku. Simone pushes it across half court. The defender is back. It's Tanabe. Simone goes up and with a right hand and is fouled. Tanabe is going to be called. And Tanabe looks at the official as if to say, my hands were straight up and I didn't go for it or even reach for it. So with a chance to score 7 straight points will be the Highlanders. At the free throw line will be Simone Deku. 77% free throw shooter. Knocks it down. Boy, I tell you what, the Matadors had jumped out to a sizable lead, but now it's down to 7, and it could be 6. One more for Simone Deku, wearing number 5. Second free throw is absolutely perfect. 49-43, the Matadors with a lead. Turnovers and the ability for the Highlanders to get to the rim has cut this lead down to 6. Tanabe with it. Tanabe will give it to Malupe. Malupe gets it underneath the Fluker, almost stolen. 15 on the shot clock, plenty of time. Malupe to Allen. Allen wants to get it inside. Now she'll get it inside. Put it up and put in by Fluker. When Fluker gets low post position, Shannon Fluker is nearly impossible to stop. So the Matadors get a stop and now lead by 8. Beautiful shot by Lewis. She turned around for about a 15-footer. It's no good. Rebound to Fluker. Tanabe pushing it up court along the left sideline. Has it stolen. And all the way up, put up, and it's blocked by Fluker, and it's a foul. Up the left sideline was Tanabe and had the ball stolen. And Coach Flowers is upset, and I think he's upset with Haley for just dribbling into the defender. 2:08 left in the third quarter, 51-43. Tanabe listens to Coach, shakes her head and says, I won't do it again, Coach. Free throw is up and good by Curry. 51-44, so turnovers hurting the Matadors, helping the Highlanders. Second free throw is absolutely perfect. 51-45, the Matadors with a 6-point lead. This game is far, far from being over. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Allen with it. Allen gives it out to Fluker, to Tanabe, over to Malupe, three-pointer, perfect. Serafina Malupe. That'll get it done, 54-45. Serafina shoots at a very high rate from behind the arc. As a matter of fact, she shoots it at about almost a 38% clip. Foul on the Matadors. And that's going to be 2 free throws. That's a 16 foul on the Matadors. And down once again is a Highlander. And that's, oh my goodness, that's hard to look at. That's Michelle Curry. And this time a trainer has to come out. So I did not see what happened to her. But right now it appears that she is rolling over and she is now sitting up. And now the officials will take a look at it. I didn't get a chance to see it. If it was a flagrant foul, the officials are now reviewing it. And this has been a very clean game. I would hope that there was nothing malicious about the foul. Curry gets to her feet. The officials will now maybe have someone else, another official, take a look at it. 2 officials, and I'm sorry I didn't give the names of the officials because what happened was, oh, you know what, I've got them right now. Ken Johnson, Renee Robinson, and Kristen Bell. At the start of the ball game, we didn't have the names of the officials. So it'll be 2 free throws coming to the Highlanders. And the Matadors will get a chance, I believe, to choose the free thrower because, oh, maybe Bell wasn't even involved in where the foul was. Clemence Lefebvre will shoot a couple of free throws. First free throw is no good. Went all around the cylinder and fell out. That's a tough break, 52%er on the year. This one should go for the young lady. And it does, absolutely perfect. Matadors leading 54-46. Tanabe will bring it across half court. Tanabe, good defense by Deku. Tanabe with the ball, still dribbling. We'll give it over to Allen. Allen wants to get it inside to Matthews, but can't. She'll give it over to Serafina Malupe. Malupe now will give it to Matthews. Matthews to Allen. 10 on the shot clock. Allen will use the screen. Allen, 17-footer straight away. No good. Rebound is in the hands of Lewis Holt and then lost. And now they're going to call a foul. And I didn't think there was a foul. Oh, they're going to call a foul the other way. I didn't think that there was a foul on Shannon Fluker, but now they're going to call that foul on Lauren Holden. My goodness, that's her fourth. So coming into the ball game will be Michelle. Oh, she can't get in time. They wanted to bring in Michelle Curry for Lauren Holt, who has 4 fouls. Matthews with it straight away. Matthews, 17-footer is good. They dared Liza Matthews to shoot it, and Eliza hit it. 56-46, Matadors back to a double-digit lead. Under a minute left in the third quarter. Skylar Lewis picked up by Fluker. Lewis back to Deku. Deku inside. Deku will swing it out. Beautiful dribble drive that time by Lefebvre, but she's going to give it back to Deku, and there's going to be a hold by Tanabe. Matadors were playing great defense, only 7 seconds on the shot clock, and now 2 free throws for Simone Deku. So Tanabe, once again, believing she was being beat, and I know why she stuck her hand out. She had been beaten along the baseline, and Coach Flowers had told her he did not want to see her get beat again, so instead of getting beat, she fouled. So the free throw is perfect by Simone Deku, and sometimes it might be best to foul instead of being beaten. Out of the ball game will be Tanabe. Into the ball game, Cole and Boagni. One more free throw, 47-56. Trail the Highlanders. Next free throw is perfect. So Matadors leading 56-48. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Matadors will try to run as much clock as they can. 2 talented athletes going one-on-one. That's Simone Deku and Cheyenne Allen. Deku looking intently into the eyes of Allen, waiting for her to make a mistake so she could get a steal, and she almost did. Allen gets inside. Allen will throw the ball out to Matthews. Matthews will give it to Allen. Allen inside, puts up a tough shot and scores it. With the right hand over her head, she put it up and scored. Matadors pressing. Deku will bring it across. Wow, how about that? Deku brought it across half court and smartly ran into Emily Cole to pick up 2 free throws. And that was just a smart play by Deku. Emily Cole was trying to press full court, was trying to get away from her, and Simone Deku said, oh, if you're going to be close to me, I'm going to run into you. So 2 free throws for Simone. It was just a smart play, and the free throw is good. You have to give credit to smart play. Emily Cole was not trying to foul her. She was trying to just get in front of her, and Deku just smartly ran into her. One more free throw on the way, and it's perfect. 58-50. 6 seconds on the shot clock as Allen will bring it across half court. Allen shoots another long shot, no good. Rebound by the Matadors, but they're not able to get a shot up. Liza Matthews, Cheyenne Allen took a shot a little bit too early. She had plenty of time. She could have dribbled maybe another 2 times, but she didn't know and took a shot maybe 3 to 4 steps inside the half-court line. So we're going to take a quick timeout heading into the fourth quarter. Matadors with a 58-50 lead.
In-N-Out Genuine Radio presents what real tastes like.
The classic double-double.
2 pieces of meat, cheese, fresh tomatoes, and lettuce. It's perfect.
I don't know what they put in it, but it must be pieces of heaven.
The juiciest, tastiest burger you will ever have.
I love it so much.
Just deliciousness.
The ultimate burger.
Genuine people, genuine food, genuine passion. It's what's made In-N-Out, In-N-Out since 1948.
CSUN Athletics would like to thank the Warner Center Marriott for their continued support. The newly re-energized Warner Center Marriott boasts nearly 500 rooms and a newly styled American restaurant. For room rates or reservations, call 818-887-4800. That's the Warner Center Marriott at 818-887-4800, supporting CSUN Matador Athletics.
Matadors and the Highlanders heading into the fourth quarter. Some hot shooting for the Matadors. They're shooting 62.5% in the second half, making 10 of 16 shots. Matadors with an 8-point lead. So inbounding the ball will be the Matadors' leading scorer with 18 points is Shannon Fluker. She's got 6 rebounds as well. Cheyenne Allen guarded by DeCou. Over to Cole. Cole gets it inside to Fluker, and she loses the ball, but kicks it out to Serafine Malupe. A long three-pointer is no good, and the rebound is controlled by DeCaragray of the Highlanders. DeCaragray, left-hand dribble, will give it over to DeCou. Simone DeCou, a very strong dribbler and smart basketball player. She gave it to Lewis. DeCou now will launch a deep shot and hit it. A deep two by Simone DeCou, and it's a 6-point game. This is a close basketball game, 58-52 with 9:24 left in regulation. Matadors has had a double-digit lead. The ball is passed underneath. It was blocked. Ball is put up and in by Boagny. Fluker had the shot blocked from behind, but Tessa Boagny was able to grab the rebound and put it in. 60-52, the Matadors lead. Lewis wants to get the ball inside, but she can't. Now there's a deep three-pointer on the way. That time is no good, but the rebound is in the hands of, and there's a travel call. The rebound was in the hands of Skylar Lewis, but she slipped to the floor and traveled. The three-pointer by Simone DeCou was just off to the left, but a nice rebound attempt by Skylar Lewis. Allen, Boagny, Cole, Serafino Malupe, and Fluker for the Matadors. Straight away, Malupe, three-pointer on the way. That's long. Rebounds in the hands of Fluker. Fluker puts the ball back out top to Serafino Malupe. An open three-pointer along the baseline was Emily Cole, and she missed it. Now Emily Cole gets the rebound back, and she's fouled. The ball was stolen by the Highlanders. It was a loose ball picked up by DeCaragray. DeCaragray threw the ball back, and that time Emily Cole was able to grab it, and as she grabbed it, she was fouled. So 60-52, Matadors lead, and they'll have the basketball. 8:35 left in regulation. Ball is inbounded to Allen. Allen will give it out top to Malupe. Over to Cole. Cole out top to Allen. Plenty of time on the shot clock. They'd like to get it inside to Boagny. They get it inside to Boagny. Boagny is fouled. And it was a very smart foul because Boagny was about to turn to her left and score. But foul was Michelle Curry. Michelle Curry did a smart play because she was not going to be able to stop that score. Matadors will inbound the basketball. Inbound it to Allen. Plenty of time on the shot clock because it was reset. 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in regulation. Serafino Malupe drives. Serafino will pick up her dribble and give it out top to Fluker. Fluker underneath the ball is knocked out of bounds by the Highlanders' Michelle Curry. Big to big once again. Matadors' big to big passing is very crisp. And Curry was able to get a fingertip on it to knock it out of bounds. 19 on the shot clock, 8:11 on the game clock. Cole will inbound the basketball. Coming out of the basketball game will be Curry. Holt comes back in the game, I believe. Let's take a look. Yeah, Holt is back in with 4 fouls. Tessa Boagny goes underneath, and she's fouled on a layup attempt. And that's going to be the 3rd team foul on the Highlanders. Matadors with a 60-52 lead. And Tessa Boagny will have 2 free throws. Tessa, the 6'2" junior, 67% free throw shooter, and that's good. Matadors 61-52 lead. One more for Tessa. Pretty good sized crowd for a Saturday afternoon coming out to see this excellent Matador basketball team. Second free throw is also good by Boagny. 62-52. Matadors stretch it out to a double-digit lead. DeCou is going to be guarded by Cheyenne Allen. 2 fine athletes going at it. Ball is in the hand of DeCaragray. DeCaragray is fouled. DeCaragray with a nice spin move in the lane with her left hand went up and was fouled, so she'll have 2 free throws. And that'll be the first team foul on the Matadors. Foul is going to be on Emily Cole, her second. Free throw is on the way, and it's no good. Malou DeCare-Gray is a 78% free throw shooter, so that's unusual. Second free throw will probably be good, and it is. So 62-53, the Matadors lead. Man-to-man defense employed by the Highlanders as Allen will give it to Maalupe along the right wing. Maalupe gives it to Fluker. Fluker gives it back to Maalupe. Maalupe driving baseline. Maalupe has a shot blocked from behind, and they call a foul, and the official closest to it didn't call it. And Coach John Margaritis is kind of wondering, how come the official that was closest to it didn't call it? Probably just the angle. 2 free throws for Serafina Maalupe. And you know she can hit it from the outside, and she's a good free throw shooter at 78%. Free throw is no good, and so blame me, Serafina. It's my fault. Should have never mentioned how good a free throw shooter you are. Haley Tanabe will replace Cheyenne Allen. One more for Serafina, trying to extend this lead to 10. Second free throw is perfect, 63-53. 10-point lead for the Matadors. 7 minutes and 38 seconds left in regulation as Simone Duku approaches Tanabe. Matadors in man-to-man defense. There's an open shot on the way, and it's good. It's a dong two-pointer. And that was by, I believe that was, well, I'm not quite sure who made that basket because I was shielded. Free ball is inside to Fluker, and she'll have an easy layup. 65-55, the Matadors lead. So the Matadors now just getting the ball into Fluker whenever they can. Ball inside, and it's going over to Skylar Lewis. Skylar Lewis beats Shannon Fluker and puts up a shot, and it's no good. She beat her going to her right. Fluker with a body foul, and it'll be 2 free throws. That's the 3rd personal foul on Shannon Fluker. Lewis, young freshman at the free throw line, shooting 2. She's a 44%er, and I didn't say anything because I didn't want to be able to say I was the one who caused that miss. Of course, everyone knows no announcer has anything to do with missed free throws. We have no power at all. Second free throw is perfect. So, 65-56, the Matadors lead with 6:59 left in regulation. Cole with it. Cole to Maalupe. Maalupe to Tanabe. Tanabe along the left wing. Tanabe picks up her dribble, will give it to Cole. Cole inside to Boagni. Boagni, reverse layup is underneath the basket, no good. Tough shot, very tough shot, and it was not close. DeCool bringing it up court. DeCool, beautiful pass to Holt. Holt has her shot blocked, and it's controlled by the Matadors. Cole with it to Maalupe. The defenders are back, so the Matadors will just set offense. Taking her time is Maalupe. She'll give it to Boagni. Boagni underneath to a beautiful pass to Fluker, who scores. Big to big once again. Fluker, so easy when she gets that low post position. 67-56, the Matadors lead with 6 minutes and 9 seconds left in regulation. Lauren Holt with the basketball. Lauren, beautiful pass out to an open Skylar Lewis, and she missed the shot, and there's a foul underneath the basket. And that foul is going to be on Lauren Holt, and if that's Lauren, that is number 5, and Lauren was upset, shaking her head, and that's just a mistake by Lauren. She needs to stay in the ball game for the Highlanders, and she picked up a foul away from the basket. 2 free throws for the Matadors because that's the 15th foul. Going to the free throw line will be Serafina Maalupe, 78%er. Coming into the ball game, Michelle Curry for Lauren Holt, who is done for the day. Free throw on the way, and it's short. Lefebvre, Curry, Lewis, DeCou, and DeCare-Gray for the Highlanders. Second free throw is good by Maalupe, and she'll come out of the basketball game replaced by Cheyenne Allen. 68-56, the Matadors lead. Matadors' largest lead of the game was 13. So they're up by 12. 5 minutes and 55 seconds left in regulation. Beautiful 15-footer on the way by DeCare-Gray. So DeCare-Gray with a nice shot, just put it in from 15 feet straight away, 68-58. Nice shot. Ball is inside to Liza Matthews, but she loses it, and it's in the hands of DeCou. To Curry. Curry puts the ball behind her back. Curry will give it out top to Lewis. Beautiful move by Lewis. She'll score it. She made a nice move with her left hand, went all the way to the rim, and now it's an 8-point lead. 4 straight points by the Highlanders. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in regulation. Just a nice move by the young freshman. Head fake and drove to the lane and scored. Tanabe with it. Tanabe doesn't like to shoot. She can shoot. She just is a pass first, pass second point guard. Matthews throws the ball away again. That's the second turnover by Eliza Matthews, not being able to get a good big-to-big pass. Beautiful pass to Deku, swings it, open three-pointer, no good. Rebounds is in the hands of Tanabe, and she's fouled by Curry. I tell you what, that was excellent ball movement, and the ball was swung to an open Lefebvre, and she was not able to hit the shot. But that was a beautiful passing by the Highlanders. 2 free throws after this media timeout. 68-60, Matadors lead. You're listening to Matador Basketball on Matadors Sports Network from Learfield.
The Sundial is more than just a great print newspaper. The Student Newsroom is your connection to CSUN every day, online, on the app, or on social media. Send us a snap, ask a question on Twitter, tag us on Instagram, and read the latest news, sports, and event guides right from your phone. We love to hear from you. Take a picture and tag the Sundial from the game or anytime.
In-N-Out Genuine Radio presents what real tastes like.
The classic double-double.
2 pieces of meat, cheese, fresh tomatoes, and lettuce. It's perfect.
I don't know what they put in it, but it must be pieces of heaven.
The juiciest, tastiest burger you will ever have.
I love it so much.
Just deliciousness.
The ultimate burger.
Genuine people, genuine food, genuine passion. It's what's made In-N-Out, In-N-Out since 1948.
Both teams have cooled off a bit, shooting for the game 44% are the Highlanders, 21 of 48 Matadors shooting 51%. They were shooting at one time 62% in the second half, so the Matadors have cooled off, but for the game they're shooting 51%, 27 of 53. With 22 points leading the Matadors, Shannon Fluker. She also has 7 rebounds. At the free throw line, making the first free throw, Haley Tanabe. I tell you what, she's an excellent point guard, that young freshman is. And as a free throw shooter, she shoots it at a 70% clip, and she makes the second. So 70-60, Matadors with a 10-point lead, 4 minutes and 50-some-odd seconds left in regulation. Matadors did not turn the basketball over, so they were able to get a score. Lewis with it. Lewis looking inside. Lewis hands up. She'll give it to Curry. Curry almost center ring to Deku. Deku's a good ball handler. Deku wants to go right. She can't, so she'll give it to Skylar Lewis, guarded by Fluker. Lewis to Curry. Curry inside. Curry puts up a tough shot, and she's fouled. Curry dropped her shoulder, created the contact, and was rewarded with 2 free throws. And the foul was on Tessa Boagni. So that's Tessa Boagni's 4th personal foul. And Coach Flowers says, look, Curry is going to drive. You have to understand that. She wants to drive, so take away her strong hand. But she drove that time with her left hand, which I would assume is her offhand. First free throw, good. Second free throw on the way, and that's perfect. 8-point ball game with 4:30 left in regulation. 70-62, the Matadors lead. Tanabe, Boagni, Maulupe, Allen, and Fluker for the Matadors. Boagni with it. Boagni will swing it to Allen. Allen wants to get it inside to Fluker. Allen back to Tanabe. Tanabe inside to Boagni. Shot is blocked beautifully by Skylar Lewis. And the ball was blocked off of Tessa Boagni's fingertips. So Tessa had one hand out after it was blocked, and it went right off of her fingertips, and the ball is controlled by the Highlanders. Beautiful block shot by Skylar Lewis, an important play. The Highlanders with it. The Caragray drives baseline and scores it, and there's going to be a foul. She drove the left baseline beautifully, scores the basket, and this could be a 5-point game with 4 minutes left in regulation. This Highlander squad is not going away. Into the game, Eliza Matthews out Tessa Boagni. The foul was on Haley Tanabe. So, I tell you what, this is a 6-point ball game, could be a 5-point ball game, and it is 70-65. Matadors had a 10-point lead. Actually, they got it up to 12 points, and now it's down to 5. So, Maulupe with it. Maulupe will swing the ball over to Allen. Allen won't take the three-pointer. Plenty of time on the shot clock. To Fluker. Over to Tanabe. There's an open three-pointer. No good. Rebound is put up and put in by Eliza Matthews. Boy, Eliza Matthews caught that air ball and put it right in. 72-65, an important basket made by the Matadors. Curry with it. Curry, who likes to drive. Curry will shoot a 17-footer and hit it. Curry said, I'll show you I don't have to drive. That time she didn't drive. She pulled up and hit a 17-footer from the right wing, basically. Allen with it. 67-72, the Matadors with a slim 5-point lead. Tanabe with it. Tanabe wants to get the ball inside. She cancels. She'll give it to Allen. 14 on the shot clock. Allen to Tanabe. Tanabe to Maalupe. Lupe for three. No good. Rebounds in the hand, and it's going to be a jump ball. Maalupe had a right wing three-pointer, and the possession arrow belongs to the Highlanders. 3 minutes left in regulation. A 72-67 lead by the Matadors. So the Matadors were up by double digits, and the Highlanders come roaring back with scores from three-point line, from dribble drives, and now there's a 17-footer on the way, no good, and that was by Lewis. Lewis missed the shot into the hands of Tanabe. Haley Tanabe will slow it up because the defenders are back. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in regulation. Tanabe way out top with 18 on the shot clock, getting a play call from Coach Jason Flowers. 13 on the shot clock. Tanabe waiting, 10. She wants to give it to Maalupe. She does. Maalupe will shoot a three-pointer and bank it in. She didn't call bank, but it counts. Serafina banks it in. Big shot by the Matadors, 75-67. How about that? A baseline bank shot. That you don't see that very often. Curry with it out top. Curry likes to drive, said Coach Flowers. She'll pick up her dribble. She picked it up. She'll give it to DeCou. DeCou, shot is blocked by Fluker into the hands of Lewis. To Curry. Curry traveled, didn't she? Yes. Curry was surprised that the ball landed in her hands and took an extra step. 67-75, Matadors with a lead, 1 minute and 58 seconds left in regulation. We're gonna take a timeout. You're listening to Matador Basketball on CSUN Sport Network from, you know what, we're gonna leave it here. It's a 30-second timeout. My producer, Kevin Strauss, says, you don't get paid by the word. Keep talking. Now it's a full timeout. Can I take a commercial timeout, Kevin? The producer says yes. We'll be back in a moment. 75-67, Matadors lead.
CSUN Athletics would like to thank the Warner Center Marriott for their continued support. The newly re-energized Warner Center Marriott boasts nearly 500 rooms and a newly styled American restaurant. For room rates or reservations, call 818-887-4800. That's the Warner Center Marriott at 818-887-4800, supporting CSUN Matador Athletics. Dedicated to preserving patients' knees, shoulders, and hips, Dr. Dominic Sisto and the LA Orthopedic Institute are proud partners of Matador Athletics. By avoiding full knee, shoulder, and hip surgery, LA Orthopedic is able to return each patient to a healthy, active lifestyle with faster rehabilitation and recovery. Dr. Dominic Sisto is the official orthopedic surgeon of CSUN Matador Athletics in 2015 and 16. For more information, visit laortho.org.
Matadors with the basketball. Tanabe with 1 minute and 56 seconds left in regulation. Tanabe, Allen, Matthews, Maalupe, and Fluker. Curry, Lefebvre, DeCaregray, DeCou, and Lewis for the Highlanders. Matadors running clock, 11 on the shot clock. Allen with it. Allen, bad pass. Terrible pass by Allen. It was stolen. Allen probably should have taken the shot. Curry with it. Curry will drive. Curry puts it up. The shot is blocked by Matthews. So Cheyenne Allen gets bailed out because of a good defensive play by Matthews. 1 minute, 19 seconds, and Matadors now will try to run clock. Tanabe way out top, guarded by Lefebvre. She hasn't fouled yet. I'm surprised she hasn't. 1:10 left in regulation. So they're not fouling. Coach Margaritis is just saying, we're going to play this out. 7 seconds left. Ball out to Allen. Allen this time will take the jumper on the way. Straight away, good. No, it wasn't straight away. It was a straight shot along the left wing. About a 17-footer, 77-67. Matadors now with a comfortable 10-point lead. Under 55 seconds left in regulation as Simone DeCou will give it to Lewis. Lewis to Lefebvre. Lefebvre will pick up her dribble out to DeCaregray. to Deku. Deku, number 5, dribbling the ball. That's a nice dribble. She'll pull it back and shoot it and can't score it. So the Matadors now with 35 seconds left, 10-point lead. This game is pretty much over. Coach Margaritas will not request a foul. Matadors probably won't shoot. 25 on the shot clock, 22 on the shot clock, 13 on the game clock. And the ball is almost stolen by, I like that. You think the game is over, but Clements Lefebvre said, if you're going to put that ball in front of me, Haley, I'll have to try to go for a steal. So Lefebvre went for the steal and was called for a foul. Haley with the free throw. First free throw is good. Tanabe has one more, 78-67. 19.7 seconds left in regulation. Second free throw is good. High scoring affair, 79-67. Matadors will not foul. Simone Deku will launch a three-pointer and hit a three. Nice shot. 79-70. The ball is in the hand of Cheyenne Allen. Will they foul? Nope. Matadors will not shoot it. Matadors turn it over. Serafina Maalupe was trying to run out the clock, but she actually went along the baseline and turned it over. And there's only 3.7 seconds left in regulation. Did Coach Margaritas call a timeout? I like this. I tell you why Coach is calling timeout. This is a chance to see what you can run and see if you can get a score under 3 seconds left. He knows it's not going to make a difference in this ball game, but it'll give him a chance to teach his young ladies a play that might be able to get them a score. And Coach Flowers is getting a chance now to talk to Serafina Maalupe because she dribbled along the baseline and turned it over. So there's a coachable moment on both sides. Serafina knows better, and she just made a mistake, but Coach Flower does not allow mistakes to go without a little lecture when it's one that could cost you a game later. And that's why he's such a great coach. Some coaches might say, well, that's okay, Serafina, but he was saying, look, you don't dribble to the sideline, turn the basketball over. You're a guard. Stay out in the middle of the court, dribble the ball. If they foul you, they foul you. So let's see what's going to happen with this inbound play. Lefebvre to Takare Gray. A deep shot on the way, no good. That gives Shannon Fluker another rebound. Ball game is over, 79-70. The Matadors win. Two coaches who used to work together will shake hands. Coach Foster also shaking the hand of her former coach. Coach John Margaritas, 13 years. And I tell you what, when you see two well-coached teams, the game seems to fly by at a rapid pace. No issues at all between these two ball clubs. The Matadors win their 9th straight game. I don't know if it's the longest win streak, but I will say this. It's 9 straight, and the Matadors right now are 10-4. And coming over to talk with me will be Coach Jason Flowers. And Coach Flowers, congratulations on your 9th straight win, a 79-70 win over a coach that I know, admire and respect, Coach Margaritas, that you used to coach for. Give me your impressions of this basketball game.
I thought there were times that we did things that looked good, and then there were times that that we didn't look so good. And at this point of the season, it's more mental mistakes that kind of send me over the edge than it is physical mistakes. At this point in the season, regardless if you're a freshman or senior, we've had enough seasoning, we've watched enough film, we've had enough talks, we've had enough practices that we need to be doing our job on every single possession. So I thought there were some really good things that we did, and then obviously down the stretch, we got to be able to take a lead from 8 to 10, from 10 to 15, and from 15 to 20, and we still haven't graduated to that point yet.
Well, Coach, you're talking about this time of the season, and as I mentioned, you've won 9 straight games. You're heading towards tournament time, and I know coaches don't like to look ahead, but are you feeling good about the momentum that the team is carrying towards the tournament?
You know what? We don't talk about momentum. We don't talk about what's going on the last couple weeks. We talk about the last game so we can learn and grow from that. But outside of that, we just try to get better every single day. And so, our deal is going back. We'll look at this and see, where we need to get better at. I like our approach to preparation has been a lot better recently. So I like that aspect. We got to continue to just keep getting better and working.
Coach, just one last thing. I'd like for you to just share with me about Haley Tanabe. I mean, a young freshman point guard comes in. I believe she was non-scholarship when she very first walked on campus. But, boy, she sure is giving you some good play, isn't she?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, if you talk to anybody who's played that position here since I've been here, they'll tell you that it's probably the spot that you don't want to be in out of all 5 spots on the floor. But she's a character kid. She's a tough kid. We knew that when we recruited her. And so, you know, she's come in and lived up to those expectations and then some. And so, you know, she's just a tough kid who I can coach hard. And, you know, when I can coach her hard, then, you know, the rest of them can kind of, you know, they got to take it. They don't have a choice.
Well, Coach, do what you do. Coach them hard, coach them up. Congratulations on the win.
Thanks, appreciate it.
That's Coach Jason Flowers, post-game, giving us a chance to chat with him. And our post-game is brought to you tonight. Post-game is brought to you tonight by In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out, that's what a hamburger is all about. Coach Flowers, you know, he doesn't like to get ahead of himself, and that's why he's such a good coach. I tried to get him to talk about the future. Nope, he won't have it. But we'll talk about the present. Right now, the Matadors end up with a wonderful win. They won 79-70. And whenever you can get a W against a quality squad like this Highlander team, you know that you've earned it. So we'll go down the stats for the Highlanders. Leading the Highlanders with 22 points, a magnificent game, was Simone DeCou. She had 22 points, 7 of 15 from the field, 2 of 5 from behind the three-point line, 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. She played every single minute of the ball game, and she had 2 assists. Skylar Lewis had a good game, 13 points and 8 rebounds. He had a couple of assists in 39 minutes, made 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Michelle Curry got into the key and scored. She had 12 points, making 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 3 of 6 from the floor, and made her only 3-point shot, had 5 assists, only 3 turnovers in 31 minutes. Lauren Holt did not have the kind of game she would like. She did score 2 points. She fouled out in 28 minutes. She grabbed 4 rebounds. She was 1 of 6 from the field. Clemence Lefebvre came in and scored 6 points. She was 1 of 5 from the field, 4 of 6 from the free throw line, grabbed a rebound in 34 minutes. And Malou DeCargray, she had a nice shooting night, 6 of 9 from the field. She had 15 points, made 1 of 2 from behind the arc, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, and grabbed 2 rebounds, had an assist in 27 minutes. And Jalen Clay came in for 1 minute and did not mark. For the Matadors, I tell you what, the Matadors just all along, you knew that they understood how important this game was, so they were sharing the basketball. They had 21 assists and only 14 turnovers, 21 assists on 30 made baskets. Leading the way for the Matadors, as usual, was Shannon Fluker. She didn't have her normal double-double. She had 22 points and 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers in 33 minutes, making 10 of 16 from the field. Liza Matthews had a wonderful game, 4 of 9 from the field. She grabbed 9 rebounds, 4 on the offensive end. She had 3 assists, 1 block shot in 24 minutes. Serafina Malupe, once again, just an excellent 3-point shooter. She made 4 of those 3-pointers, and she's getting closer and closer to having catching Ashley Guay. She may have actually tied Ashley Guay tonight for 3-point makes in the season. She had 4 makes and 9 attempts, 6 of 13 from the field, 18 points on the night, 2 assists, 2 steals in 32 minutes. Haley Tanabe, 7 assists, only 4 turnovers, 7 rebounds for